Alrighty, welcome into the live desk. My name is Janae Hancock. It is Wednesday. I feel like this week is just kind of going by really fast, but I do have an exciting and fun story to share with you all. An important story. A man is running across the country right now to raise awareness for a huge issue right here in the U.S. We are joined by Andrew Linder, who is a U.S. Capitol law enforcement officer. And Andrew, you are currently in Waverly, Kansas, but tell us a little bit more about your journey and what you are raising awareness for.
Yeah, so thank you for having me on. And I'm currently running from Santa Monica Pier, California to Central Park, New York City with a 15-pound weighted vest, raising awareness for human trafficking prevention.
And so, when did you start this journey exactly, Andrew? I know you said you're making your way across the country, but when exactly did this all come about and why are you doing this exactly?
Yeah, so it started on March 1st, and the plan is to end on May 18th in Central Park. And the reason behind I joined law enforcement because I wanted to go after human traffickers and, sex traffickers. And, I've dedicated my life to this. And I started doing endurance sports and started running. And then I thought about, hey, how could I raise awareness for these people? And luckily I have a social media platform and I'm able to have a voice. And these victims don't have that. So I wanted to be able to come out here and be able to share their stories by doing what I'm doing and raise awareness to help put an end to this and, help all those people and all those victims.
I think that your story is so unique and what you're doing is so unique because you see people who do things like this, but they want to stay in shape or they want to break a record, but really you were trying to bring awareness to something you've been passionate about for so long now. But tell me a little bit more about that 15-pound weighted vest that you are wearing and just what does it symbolize? Why did you choose to wear it?
I wanted to do something that brought more attention, and no one has ever ran across America with a 15-pound weighted vest. So I'll be the first person to cross America with this, and with that, just to raise more awareness, to be like, hey, why did this guy do this, and why I'm out here, and when times get tough and things get hard, that's what keeps me going. If I was doing this for myself, I would have stopped a long time ago. But it's so much bigger than myself, so much bigger than my team, and as long as we're continuing to raise awareness and, raise money for an amazing cause, I'm willing to suffer through a little bit for 78 days.
And I have to imagine that you mentioned you have a huge following on social media, and I saw it for myself. I have to imagine you're getting a lot of motivation from your followers as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, the messages from everybody saying, hey, I just did I just ran for the first time in a couple years, or, the messages where I didn't think I thought about not running or not working out today, and I decided to go to my class because I was like, wow, you're running 40 miles today. And, those messages are awesome. And just seeing people spreading the word, sharing the stories on all of their social media platforms and sharing it to their friends, it means the world to me. And, that's why I'm out here.
And I'm curious, Andrew, have you heard from any victims of human trafficking? Have they reached out to you?
Yes, I have, and it's awesome. A lot of them want to stay anonymous, and I completely respect that. And we've had our relationship and our kind of connection and talks, and them just saying thank you, which is amazing. The fact that I could help just a little bit, that means the world to me.
And I know you just wrapped up day 40 of this entire journey. Tell me a little bit more about your daily routine. How does this all play out for you? When do you sleep? When do you eat? When do you just get that moment to just kind of refresh and start the new day?
Right, and it's every day. Every day is a new day, and the way we've breaking up, I get up around 5 o'clock in the morning. I start running around 6:15 ish to 6:30 in the morning, and usually I'm out here for 12 to 13 hours to get in my 42 miles. I stop every 4 hours, I mean, every 4 miles, which is roughly every hour, to then go ahead and eat to get in around 400 to 500 calories because, I'm burning around 7,000 calories a day being out here. So, one of the biggest challenges of this run is just staying fueled and making sure I'm hitting all my calories and I'm hitting my goals. So, I'm not, completely dead at the end of every day.
And I can only imagine, at the end of this, is this going to change your routine going back to work, or what exactly do you hope comes out of this?
Personally, I hope that this just raised more awareness that this happens all over the country. It doesn't just happen to poor people, or it doesn't just happen to rich people. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter. This crime happens in every zip code in America. Me personally, it doesn't change anything. I'm still going to be the same guy that continues to work hard, continues to push myself mentally and physically, and I'll continue to, fight for this cause. It's my passion, and this won't be the last of me doing something like this for this.
Such a great message there. Andrew, how can people support you along your journey? I know you still have quite a few days left.
Yeah, so yeah, we just hit the halfway point yesterday. So if you want to support me, you can go on to any of my social medias. It's at Andrew M. Linder. And then all the links are there. Peertopark.com. You can learn about my story. You can learn about my crew. And then also the charity Sisters Rising Worldwide, which is all the money is going to, all the proceeds is going to, and their efforts. And you can literally see how $5 impacts and how they use it to help fight human trafficking. So it's absolutely amazing. It's a terrific charity, and I'm just so happy to be working with them because I know that all the things, all the money that I raise and all the awareness that I raise to it is actually helping people.
Andrew Linder in Waverly, Kansas, right now. Well, best of luck to you on the rest of your journey, and I cannot wait to hear about everything on the other side of the finish line. So, thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk, Andrew, and best of luck again.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Of course.